All right, well there's our 4 heads of cabbage out of our garden. This one's pretty good size. These 3 are smaller, but still good. We had like 6 cabbage plants, and those are the 4 that made good enough. The other 2 did head off, but they're pretty small, and I'm probably just gonna give those to the chickens. All right, so let's see how everything else is doing right now. Here's our corn. This is that bodacious corn. It's heading off. We're getting some corn shoots up. Getting some things going on the corn. Pretty excited about that. The green beans. We've got green beans. That's a pretty good looking green bean right there, isn't it? That's tasty. Alright. Moving on. Green beans are doing good. Okra's starting to flower up a little bit. Fresh food out of the garden. I love it. There's a spaghetti squash. We've got spaghetti squash. I don't recommend growing spaghetti squash with the rest of your garden. It wants to go crazy. I need to help my tomato plants a little bit. I got to get some more cages. I run out, so I'm gonna go try to get some of those today. Potatoes are doing good. They just went rampant, and a lot of weeds over on this side of the garden. But this was planted earlier too. Oh, here we go. There's the neat multi-stage pollination of spaghetti squash happening. Pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, those other 2 heads of cabbage, they stayed pretty small. I mean, it's not even. It's not really big enough to mess with, but what it will do is not go to waste, because we'll give it to the chickens. The carrots, I have some carrots, not too many. They didn't all germinate, but the ones that did come up are looking good. So we got those. Yep, they're enjoying that. Here's the loofah. Trying loofahs again. They're growing well. Hopefully they produce this year. Last year we didn't. We got like 2. Not a lot of production, but we've got them planted in a little different location, and we're going to see how they do. Hopefully they do better. Here's the wife's sunflower plants. They're coming up. We got this fig tree. Let's see how it's doing. Fig tree's doing pretty good. It's putting on new growth. It's bigger than last year. It's still putting on new growth, which is exciting. This plant came from my wife's mother. She has a giant fig tree in her backyard, and my dad, they live close to each other, went and got a start off of that tree, and this is one of them. And I planted it, and it's done well. Strawberries are reproducing. Look at this. Look at this deal here. This is a pumpkin plant, and it is flat taking off. Now, are we gonna get any pumpkins? I don't know, maybe. We got flowers. There's the pumpkin that it died, that it grew out of. A little flower garden, looking pretty. Well, there's an update on the garden. All right, well, we've got us a problem, as you can see. I've been working on clearing the spot for my shop here, and making good progress, but I lost a pin on my 3-point hitch. The clip on it broke that holds the pin in right there. I don't know, I guess it just wore into or whatever. I got a new one. I got a new piece of wire on there right now, but it that pin came out, and when it did, I was using the box blade. The box blade dug in on this side, pulled forward on that side, and put a huge gash in the tire. This tire did have a tube in it, and when it did, it busted the tube as well, obviously. And so now, that's where we're at. So we got the tire off, and got one on order. Got a tire ordered. Should be here Monday. Hopefully we get it back on Monday, and I can get a little more done. Coming out here and looking at this dirt type that we have out here. It's a clay and rock, shale type material, which is perfect for what we're doing. It's going to make a good foundation, or a good dirt work for the foundation. But as you can see, lots of rocks, lots of clay. It got rained on, and it's super hard. And I think it's going to work out good. My plan, seeing as that I've never done this before, is I want to make this spot flat, and after this spot is good and flat, it's time to go eat. Time to eat breakfast. After this spot is good and flat, I'm gonna come out here and see where I'm at on my level, and it looks like I'm gonna need some fill. And what I'm gonna do, my plan, is to bring in fill to get it up to where I need it, and then form it up, dig footers, and pour slab. And so all of this is dependent on everything working and you know, working out, and if it does, it does. But I'm getting started anyway. So this is probably most likely going to be a pretty slow process. I'm paying for it as I go, and so that means that maybe, you know, maybe there's times when we don't get anything done on the shop build, but we'll always be getting something done. It just may not be this. But anyway, I am gonna do everything that I can do and get as much done as I can on it. I plan on building a 40 by 60, and if everything works out right, that's exactly what's gonna happen. So, but we've got some pretty good spot going right here. Still got a lot of work to do on dirt work, but I gotta get my tractor fixed. All right, now that we've looked at the garden and looked at the tractor, I really need to get some mowing done. The grass is starting to, it's that time of year, the grass is growing, so let's get some mowing done real quick. One of the unintended consequences of mowing that poor guy was somewhere he didn't need to be. Alright, well, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you like it. It's a little kind of all over the place, but that's kind of where we're at right now. It's summertime, and we got a lot going on. So appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.